And what have been some of the most notable responses you've had from some of the participants?
Well, it's been funny because last year was our first year, and it was a really interesting sort of experience of feedback, because we had worked really hard and were excited about what we'd done, but we didn't quite know how it would be received. And a lot of the feedback that we got was that this was the first training that these women had been to that sort of felt like anything really substantive. In fact, one of the participants even said, "This is the first training I've ever been to where I didn't just get free stuff." Exactly.
The gift bag wasn't the draw.
Exactly. So I think that shows that while a lot of our participants are really women who attend a lot of leadership trainings, or they're invested in developing this part of themselves professionally and personally, I think that we as an institute are going a little bit farther and really helping them connect and sort of dig deeper into thinking about the issues that they're interested in, why they may want to take on a more public role, which comes with a certain level of, a certain kind of lifestyle and a change in sort of how you present yourself and how you're seen by the community. That's a responsibility that's significant. We want them to really think about whether or not that's something they're willing to do or how they would be able to best do it. And that, in a lot of ways, is a lot for a young person to think about, when you're just trying to shape who you are and your identity. And so I think because we are able to have the students come and live with us for that week, we're able to create a different level of connection that maybe other leadership trainings are not, certainly not on any level to downplay the effectiveness of those trainings. But I think we have kind of a special level of connection and impact. And our curriculum is pretty challenging. It's an intense week, so.
On the WRAC website, under the New Leadership Institute page, I saw some pictures of some participants working at Harvett Hall. They looked as though they were deep in conversation, deeply engaged. Yep. What's that event?
Well, we have a really great opportunity. Mayor Bailey and the Iowa City Council have made Harvett Hall available to us very generously, and we have used it as a context to do sort of a mock legislative session. So the students can take a lot of the skills that they've learned over the course of the week, the strategic communication, sort of conflict management, more obvious presentation skills, and really apply them to a singular issue. So last year we chose to focus on human trafficking. This year we're kind of going to sort of dig into a lot of the economic development stuff that's happening and talk about the wage gap here in Iowa for both women and for young individuals. And so what we do is for the last Thursday of the week, we have the students spend all day researching and working in groups with a public policy advisor. So that's someone from the community that has some level of expertise that, whether that be legislative content or advocacy that is relevant to the topic. And they sort of work with the students to kind of develop their own ideas about a specific piece of legislation. And then on Friday morning, we are able to be in the context of Harvett Hall, and some of our students act as legislators, some of them act as facilitators, others represent public policy positions, serve as like the Chamber of Commerce or the Generation Iowa Commission or some body that they're representing a position from, and they get to sort of act that out in that context, which is exciting for them, and it allows them to really see that, wow, like I can apply the skills that I already had and the skills that I've learned this week and really be a vocal advocate, and I'm willing to be in the public and be the face of an issue that I care about, and that's exciting for them, and sort of wraps all the ideas up in the week and really drives home that this is something that they can really do. So,
wow, well, it's a great program. Thank you so much for telling us about the New Leadership Institute, and good luck with everything.
Thank you so much.
Iowa City is one whoop, whoop, whoop. Iowa City is. Bop, bop, bop. Iowa City is. Bop, 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 bop. Iowa City is. Na 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 na. Iowa City is. Whoop, 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 whoop. Iowa City is. Iowa City is. Iowa City is. Iowa City is. Iowa City is.